Hi, welcome back to the channel. This is Scott with Mr. Tool Junkie. I wanted to do a quick overview of one of my new favorite tools. This is the Knipex Cutix 9010 165 utility knife, or they call it a universal knife. And I picked this up as soon as they were available, and it's really become my go-to utility knife for so many different applications. I like it so much I actually bought a couple of others so that I can keep them in different places in my shop and always have one nearby. Like a standard utility knife, the body is made from... Now the body of the tool itself is made from a lightweight magnesium, I believe. And it's got a little bit of a textured finish on it, and it's got some texture along the top and the bottom so that you can really get a nice grip on the tool itself. It takes standard 18 millimeter blades, and so you can pick these up at most box stores or order them from various online retailers. Interestingly enough, Knipex uses a Tajima blade as the standard blade, not one that was made in Germany. And the tool itself, I believe, is actually made in Spain. But there's several of these detents that you see along the inside here, and these provide positive stops when you're pulling the blade out. And the thing I like about this is that you can extend it so just the very tip of the blade itself appears, so that if you're cutting open some clamshell packaging, for example, or a box, and you don't want to damage or minimize the risk of damaging the inside of the contents, you can really just put the tip of the blade out there so that you don't cut too deeply. And of course, you know, it allows you to extend this all the way out, and you can get a pretty long cut. So if you're cutting some insulation, let's say, or some foam board or something, and really need to get a deep cut, it actually extends out quite nicely. Now, what's unique about this particular knife compared to some of the other models that are out there is it actually has this spine that also can click out separately, and that really makes this rigid, so you don't risk the chance of snapping these blades off or breaking them, and you can actually put a lot of downward pressure on the back of the knife without risk of injuring yourself and without risk of damaging the blade. It really strengthens and stabilizes the overall knife, which I think is game-changing. It just is, it's got a slim profile, fits easily in a pocket, and I just love to have this thing with me. Now, to change the blade, that's a little bit of what you do is you basically extend it out, and there's a blue button on the back, and you depress that and pull the knife out, and it locks in place with the little hole here inside the clip. And then to reinsert, you push the button in again and you reinsert it. There are extra blades in the back. It actually comes with 2 replacement blades and a nice little holder here, so that you'll always have an extra on hand in case you do happen to damage your main knife blade. Super convenient, just slides right in and locks positively in the set. And then with typical break-off blades, you just need to get a pair of pliers and you can snap these off so that you always have a sharp tip and sharp edge to work with. Really convenient. See if I can get this back on. It's a little tricky on the camera. Put the blade back. To put the blade back, you just reinsert it in the slot, push the button down, and it locks in place. And you can retract it. If you're in the market for a new utility knife, or if you're interested in checking this one out, highly recommend it. Can't say enough good things about it. Again, it's the Knipex Cutix. It's model number 9010-165. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like button and consider subscribing. And until next time, have a great day.